this one is more complicated from list. This is my experience, working experience, education, and acting experience. So looks like I don't know where to start. So that's why I said before, we come back here, see my acting experience. When talking about this, my friend or someone I just knew, they were asked, you was acting in China? I said, no. Then they come the second question, how you started acting in Canada? That's very good question. I always say myself or say friends, this is like something extra for me when I immigrated to Canada. I was chemical engineer when in China. In 1993, I immigrated to Montreal as a visa student. After student, I create some small company. I work for other company, do many different things. So just by lucky, someone told me, he said some casting looking for Chinese background. So I just go register and then start for that one. Oh, this too early. So I started first one in 2001 for the movie Abandoned. The main cast is Katie Holmes, Tom Cruise's ex-wife. And the main actor is Benjamin Bratt. It's Julie Bratt's ex-boyfriend. So that one in 2001. 2002, I did one for French movie called Jacati here. So after that, nothing happened. Until 2007, I was out of Montreal, and some casting called me, said they're looking for Chinese background. So I got this voice message. I called back. I not missed that one. That one is the lucky one. In this movie, I play like a Chinese, I don't know, here's a, I go quick. I found this picture for you. That one. This one in 2007. The movie called Mummy 3. The Chinese Moonlight Yisan. The main actor is Jet Li, and actress Michelle Yeoh. I played the 5 ancient wise men: water, metal, earth, and what else? I forgot. So this one, the most left it was me. It is unseen. This one, that's my picture. So that day we about 13 hours when almost finished. Before we finish, the DA, this like director assistant, they just make joke for all 5 people. Said, you guys maybe ask for upgrade. What it means upgrade? Upgrade, this means we are background and very little compensated for this scene. Upgrade, it means the background actor become the actor in this movie. So one of the guy, I don't know which one, he more experienced for this background. So ask for assistant director. The assistant director said, oh, no way. He said, it's impossible. And the director, just beside, he said, oh, these 5 guys can go upgrade. Yes. So we got upgrade. By that time, I know nothing about what's mean upgrade. After 1 week, the casting called me. He said, because you upgrade, call this number, go to this office, register yourself. So I don't know. They said this is the actor. They called name is actor. Actor. Now I know it's English Acting Union. So I pick up phone, call this number. So make an appointment, go to the office. They take picture and register myself, so my file in their database. So then they told me, you become apprentice member, union member since that day, because I upgraded from the Mummy 3. That's start my acting career. So I was the lucky one. After that, after about 2 or 3 weeks, someone called me, said, they found my information on the actual website because they're looking for someone speak English with Chinese accent. For the voiceover for the documentary, it's a Chinese documentary about the sexual life, sexual revolution in China. This is Western people shooting for that. So they test me on the phone. He said, okay, you got a job. So I was lucky. I got a second job. By the actual union, they have the rules. If we did one actor or speak line or some documentary, you got the first credit. You can become apprentice member. So they need 4 credits by that time, by policy. For the local people, they need 6. For the minority, because I'm not white people, like black people, Asian people, they call them minority. So minorities need 4 credits. First one from Mummy 3. Second one I got from the documentary voiceover. Third one, fourth one is very easy. Third one is half day of training for the union regulation. And the fourth one is exam for the regulation. This is very easy for me and for most Chinese people. So in 1 month or 1.5 months, I got 4 credit. I become full member of acting. So that's very, very lucky for me. And so far, I never heard any people like me so quick, so short time to get this one. So that's what I very lucky. So when I got this union member and some friend, actually the person gave me the job for the voiceover. He said, because you are full member, go get the acting training. So I found some basic act training class. Did 1 or 2 times, so just started to learn how to acting. Also, I started to read some book about acting because I take this advantage. So that's what I spend a little bit more time for that. After 2 years, I got my agent because the system here is not same like China. You sign with the production company. Here, most time you sign with agent. Agent work for casting. Casting work for production company. So I signed the agent in Montreal. Now I have 2 agents. One in Montreal, one in Toronto. So they have the different responsible region. So I just back here a little bit more. This go forward. Okay. Just a little. Okay. This one from last year. This is called 3-star Marine General American. For me, very lucky. I never in Army before. This is the one. And that one is for French. It's called Memory of Montreal. I play some like 200 years ago. The old Chinese immigrant first come to Canada. That one. The top one. This one is a federal government commercial called Action Plan. I don't know if you remember this advertisement on the TV many times. They run many times. I played like this one is plane engine laboratory. I was play technician. That one I got very good compensate. But I cannot tell more because this one on TV 5 times. Every time is about 2 weeks. Every time they run on the TV, they have to pay you. This is copyrights. So this is monitored by the union. That one also lucky one, but it's not clear. On the most right, that's me. That trailer showed on this year Oscar. This movie called Arrival. This movie nominated for the best picture. And the lady before, this is the main actor. Main actress is called Amy Adam. I think he got the nominee for the best actress. Nothing happened? Okay. This one in 2013. It's for the TV series. It's in Toronto called Bomb Girls. This is a story about the bomb manufacture in Toronto in Second World War. This is a true story, but all the story about the TV series is made up. The manufacturer was exist by that time. I just played by that time it's Guoming Dang, it's a general to visit America, and the American general and come with me to visit a manufactured bomb in Toronto. That one, this is a good actor from Vancouver, Terry Chen. He's Chinese. He's a very good actor. This one, last year, this, what's the name? It's Flasky. I play a Japanese journalist. This one, I play the Japanese master. This one is the TV trailer for the Bomb Girls. You see, I always on the most right corner, but I'm very happy. This one is for the Radio Canada, 30 seconds TV commercial. I play the monk, Tibetan monk. This is the main actress. This is me in the same commercial. This one is a French movie. Many French friends, and they called me, oh, I saw you in TV yesterday. All the pictures they took sent to me. And I never saw this movie before. In the middle, this is a very famous Quebecois actors, if you ask local people. In this one, I played at the beginning, the design for, it's like a Chinese ambassador. After that, they change very easily. Then I become the Chinese delegate, lead of the delegate. So I don't care, they pay me. This one, it's called, I forgot the name. It's a play like zombie. I like a repair store. I can fix all like the light bulb. If bulb is burning the wire, you never fix. They make fiction, like I make hole and welding the wire and then make the hole. This is impossible. So this one, it's Jewish people. They had another TV short film. They call it Yid Life. So in this movie, they speak some Yid language. It's ancient. It's a very long time ago, the language, Jewish language. Even the local people, the current young people, they even don't know how to speak. I play the Chinese restaurant owner. In Jewish people, they have the tradition, not tradition, it's become like a culture. Because after Second World War, they're very close to Chinese people because Chinese community saved a lot of Jewish people. And the Jewish people, they never celebrated the Christmas. So this, on Christmas Day, they become the culture. They will go to the Chinese restaurant to get gathering the family. This becomes very popular in the Jewish people. So this about my acting. Actually, I have more. I have to search TV and search, I didn't know where. Even one time I flight from Montreal to Shanghai on the plane. When I watch the TV, I say, oh, this is me. So I tell my neighbor, I say, oh, this is me. So that's all the fun stuff. Okay, very happy to be involved acting. But you be involved acting, first for me, it's lucky. I also say sometimes lucky, just not me, just all the opportunity put all together. So that's my about the acting. So by the way, now because I involve more Chinese character, and many casting they call me when they're looking for Chinese people. So I help them to recruit Chinese people. Like yesterday, even today, yesterday, the day before yesterday, I crew several kids, 12 years old, 15 years old, in the circuit school. They shoot in the movie. So also I help different age, different man or woman. So I just do this volunteer to help people to get more fun. Okay, so now I not only for the member for the English Union, I'm not good French to speak, but I also got the French Union. They call it UDA. They call it double. I'm double member now. So because they have the policy, if you're not a member, you're not qualified to get the job for the commercial. It's like a TV advertisement. Now I can do both. So this is very happy for me. Okay, besides that, I do different business. I don't know how to say in which category I focus on. I do manufacture before. I own my own manufacturer before. After 2 years, I sold. Actually, before I come from China, I was a chemical engineer. So I do the manufacture is for electroplating. My field is electroplating. After 2 years, 3 years, I no more. So I do exporting, importing. Several years ago, I started the mortgage broke. Now I do in the real estate broke. So I do all the together. Besides that, I do many times in the translator or interpret for the court, municipal court, civil court. This is very good experience for me. I learn a lot from this different case. Many cases involve human life, human anything, activity. The partner, rental property, a business, divorce, whatever. So many cases all involve Mandarin and English. So this gives me a lot like man experience from different people. So this is very good for me. Help me to learn how to, I'm not a lawyer, but I know many things about the legal. Sometimes the lawyer cannot misleading you, cannot tell you what exactly you to do. Me, I sometimes more or less 70%, 80%, 90%, I can give some advice for my friend, for my something. Yeah, so this is very good. I not many times do the real estate agent, but I did many years before it's mortgage because this is very related. But my most client is my exporting, importing client, is local people. So this looks like not related, but if we put all together, help each other. So my client from my exporting, importing my client, they will ask me to sell the land, sell the house, or buy the house, and same thing. So that's what I do. I enjoy for that. I very appreciate the life give to me the gift. I hope can continue for that. Thank you.